baby, you good. I'm finna start this stream, though, on your ass. Go, 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 go. Twitch what it do, YouTube what it do. Turn me up, don't turn me down. That shit look good, too. Remember when you taking the pictures, like, we got that stream in the back, so. Just remember so you don't block the camera for everybody who wanna tune in right now on this early good Sunday, man. Twitch what it do, YouTube what it do, how y'all coming? Said I mic suck it, everything adjusted. Yeah, I was gonna say make sure you better at the right level for you and all that good stuff. Yeah, if you gotta adjust it, adjust your body, whatever you wanna do. If you gotta pull it back some. Yeah. I'm excited for this one, y'all. I've been waiting on this one. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so how I do all KK's corner is I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna say my intro for the show. I'm gonna do a story time. Then I'm gonna introduce you as a guest. We're gonna do 3 would you rather questions. Then we're gonna go straight to the interview. Alright, better do it. Whenever cuz give us the green light, I'm gonna start up this audio board. Let me know when all our cameras on. And then if we do go over 30 minutes, I'll be putting like a little commercial break in my shit. So you'll notice he'll flash me down at like 28 minutes. I might say like, all right, y'all, now we're gonna go into this commercial for good times, and then boom, probably stop it and start it back up. Bet.
I need to start right now.
Yeah, let me know when all 3 of them on. I'm turning my audio on. Yeah, it's KK on the check in KK's Corner. Y'all, I got Party Boy Deuce in the building. Join the stream right now to watch us laugh, man. Don't wait till it drop on Revolt. Watch that bit right now. Laugh, like me.
It's going down.
Yeah. I got Party Boy Deuce in them motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even from Atlanta, and I be having some real legends in this bitch, like some real legends, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy. Shout out college. Everybody be like, fuck college, nigga. Shout out college.
Nah, man, that shit. Fuck college, man.
Alright, let us know when you got all the cameras on.
Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, what it is, gang? I say, yo, what it is, gang? Is KK on the check-in for, oh, shit. My board wasn't on, you good. Yo, what it is, gang? I say, yo, what it is, gang? Is KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. One more time, just because we on the one and only Revolt Podcast Network, man. Shout out to all my Revolt family. It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's summertime out here in Atlanta. Feel what I'm saying? As y'all know, I gotta start every episode of KK's Corner with a story time, man. We probably like a month out since the legendary birthday bash at Hot 1079. So I just gotta run that back with a story time, because I was just so blessed to be in the building, especially as such a young, independent podcaster and creator. You feel what I'm saying? So for those who don't know, let me give y'all the story time before I introduce my guest of how I even got invited to the legendary birthday bash. Man, y'all, I'm only 24. Birthday bash been going on for like, what, 30 years? So this is way before I was even born. You feel what I'm saying? So look, y'all. One day I'm at the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I still work a regular job while I do all of this. I ain't no shame in my game, nigga. Y'all know I give it to y'all raw. So one day I'm at my regular job. I'm vibing. I get a phone call from Jay Chris. Man, y'all, for those who don't know, that's the program director of Hot 1079. I met him at an event when they had went up to Bankhead Seafood and they did an event. They had Killer Mike there. They had DJ Mrs. Incognito, a whole bunch of people. So me and JD, me and my cameraman, I'm like, you know what, twin? Let's just go out. Let's just pull up to the event, make some content, make some connections, see what we do. So we go to the event. We have a ball, y'all. We interview everybody. We connect with everybody. And y'all know I'm trying to be an on-air host, but I never heard nothing back. So I'm like, damn, they weren't fucking with me. I thought they liked me. Out of nowhere, a couple months later, this is why you gotta stay grounded, stay working. Out of nowhere, a couple months later, he called me. He like, yo, look, KK, I want to invite you out to birthday bash. I want you to have a chance to come out and make some content, this, that, and the third. Man, y'all, they know I'm on Revolt, so, you know, anything I do is kind of backed by Revolt as well, so that's probably a plus, too. So he called me, personally invited me out to the event. I go pick up my tickets for the media pit for birthday bash, you know what I'm saying? We go do the Who's Hot on Thursday, you feel me? Man, y'all, bro, before I wrap up my story time, I was really only supposed to be in the media pit at birthday bash. But God's gonna put you in the room when it's time to be in the room. JD slow ass forget the camera bag at the door. So now I'm pissed off. Bro, we gotta go up all the way back to security to get the camera bag. How we gonna make content with no camera? Just too excited to be there and shit. So we had to go back get the camera bag. As we trying to go back to the pit by the stage, they're like, no, that way. I'm like, y'all, I got a name on the floor. I'm supposed to be by the pit. They're like, no, that way. So they forced us into this room. We get into the room. It's the media room, twin. I'm talking everybody in there. They got Hennessy and they just got all type of different stations set up. I'm like, yo, whoa. This is where I really wanted to be. You feel what I'm saying? So I give y'all that story time to say you just got to stay working, stay humble, and even when it feel like you're not getting nowhere, somebody watching. I promise y'all, like, even when ain't nobody hitting y'all up, somebody watching. Like, ever since that day, I just been going up. My Instagram got like 530,000 views right now. That's 500,000, gang. Ever since then, I just been going up. So y'all just got to keep going up, man. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep working. Now, I had to start with the Hot 1079 story time to introduce my guest to the day, man. Look, today on KK's Corner, where culture meets conversations, y'all already know I have all the real ones pull up on my show, man. Today's guest is not a stranger to Atlanta airwaves or Atlanta nightlife. He's one of the loudest voices on Hot 1079, a certified crowd controller, and a face you've definitely seen on every major mic, from concerts to clubs to radio across the city. Whether he's turning up the stage, running the radio, or putting the spotlight on rising talent, this man know how to move a room, man. I need y'all to give it up, give a big round of applause for my guest today, the one and only Party Boy Deuce.
Hey, that might be the best intro I done heard for real.
What?
That might be one of my favorite intros. I ain't gonna lie, you did that. You did that, gang.
I ain't gonna lie, you just turned me up.
You did that one. I ain't gonna lie, you did that one.
You like that?
That might be one of the best intros I heard. That was hard.
Hey, I've been working on my intros, right? I'm trying to get on like some Shannon Sharp shit with my intros.
That's tough.
So I really appreciate you saying
that.
that.
You did that one, yeah.
Yeah, I bet it's all love. So look, as y'all know, man, how we start every episode of KK's Corner, we gotta hit them with 3 would you rather questions. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, look. Would you rather take a 6-hour drive with only rap music or only R&B?
Where am I going?
6-hour drive. All right,
Where am I going?
let's say you take a 6-hour drive to like a gig, like you got booked in like what's like 6 hours? You got booked somewhere in Tennessee.
Man, give me R&B, man.
Yes.
Cause I ain't about to drive all angry and shit. So yeah, give me R&B.
Wait, what you mean all
Cause
angry?
you know, you listen to rap 6 hours straight rap. It's like, man, I like to soothe my mind. I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like the coast. So yeah, give me R&B.
I ain't gonna lie, and we be in the club too much. I can't
Yeah, I don't hear
listen to the same
shit.
music
Yeah, I don't
in
hear
the club.
Hell no, I
Yeah.
don't hear shit. No.
Okay. Hey y'all, this gonna let us know something. Ladies, make sure you got your ears open for this one. Would you rather date another radio host, like date somebody who in your same field, or would you rather date a reality TV star, somebody who's in a different field?
That's a good question. I might say TV star.
Okay.
Just because, you know, I don't want to say opposites attract, but we can help each other in different ways. You know what I'm saying? If we in the same field, it's kind of like we're moving in the same realm.
Yes.
I'd rather she moving over there, I'm moving over here. You know what I'm saying? We can help each other. That's how you build an empire.
I ain't gonna lie, twin. I agree with you, because
Yeah.
my girl, like, she a hairstylist and she an Airbnb host.
Yeah.
I don't think I could date another content creator.
Right, it's too much of the same thing. Like, we walking in the house, we doing the same shit.
I don't want it to sound bad. Like, I
Yeah.
don't view it as like competition, but at the same time, it's just like, it's not really my stilo. Like,
Right.
I don't want us to be booked for the club together.
Right.
Like, I don't know how
We
to
both walking in
explain
the house
it.
at 3 a.m. and shit. Like,
Yeah, no, bitch, you need to
Nah.
already be in the bed.
hell no.
Yeah, okay, look. Would you rather only eat seafood for the rest of your life or only eat soul food?
Seafood.
Seafood?
Yeah, I'm more on the healthy side, so yeah.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Use some crab leg. Like, I crack a crab leg every day.
Yeah, so what got you on like more the healthy side of the food, if you don't mind me asking?
Honestly, like this nightlife shit, like we was talking about air.
Yeah.
Shit, I've been booked like 10 years, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta, as much time as you put into the club, all that alcohol, all the, you know what I'm saying, all the smoking, weed, all that shit, you gotta put the same amount of time into your body. So, and then I used to play ball too, so it's like that never goes away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I literally still work out like I'm about to sign an overseas contract.
Really?
Bro, I don't play. Like, most times y'all see me in the club, I'm in the gym just as much. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Type shit.
Let's talk about the balance though, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm 24, finna turn 25 in December. So right now, I'm really trying to get big on like my balance when it comes to that. Cause like you said, we are around a lot of toxic shit. We up late. Our schedule is always off balance cause we got gigs and different events. So like, how did you like find that balance? And I might really be jumping the gun because y'all know how I like to start from the top of my interviews, but I gotta ask this question, like, how did you discover that balance? You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta find out what works for you. You gotta like prioritize your health. You know what I'm saying? Like I make sure I get my ass up and go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like in the morning. Like if I know I got a busy day break, get your ass up 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the gym. I don't care about it. Was just at the club till 6 in the morning. I'm getting my ass up at 9, going to the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta prioritize it. That's the only way you're gonna make sure that you keep that balance.
Whoo, man. So let's go ahead and dive right into it, right? Like I ain't gonna lie. Where you from?
So I'm originally from Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, Broward County, Florida. So I was born in Florida, but I did high school up here.
Okay.
So I did my second half of high school up here.
So do you feel like more of your personality come from Florida or Atlanta? Because you know you came during high school, so like it's really a development.
So
time.
the thing about it is, like my growing pains and things of that nature, like my base is Florida. Like, you can never take that from me.
Yeah.
But as far as like my influence growing up is like, okay, I was in Atlanta. I went to high school in Atlanta. Like I'm in Atlanta. He's in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's on 6 shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like that. It's like I'm half and half. So I say Atlanta raised me.
Okay.
But you know, Florida bred me.
Yeah, Florida made you, Atlanta raised you. Do you go back? Do you go back and visit Florida often, or you don't go?
Yeah, my mama still stay down there. My whole family still stay down there. My mama stayed down there. My grandma stayed down there. You know what I'm saying? So my pop stayed down there.
Yeah.
My mom and my daddy, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie, cause you know I'm from Chicago, and I really feel like I really only go home for like holidays or like special events. Like sometimes I'll be like, damn, I need to visit the crib more often.
I fly a lot, so and then with Miami being only an hour away on the plane, that's easy. Like I can fly to Miami in the morning and be back by night.
So what you taking, a flight or a road trip?
Flight.
Flight
air.
Yeah.
To be honest, but I hate road trips. Like I hate that shit. Anything over 3 hours, I'm like, all right, let's wrap this shit up. I got shit to do.
I'm happy I'm not the only one. I don't get time to be on the road all freaking day, bro.
I don't know where I'm at. Some shit happened. I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I'm stuffed up in a car, feeling like free me, feeling like I'm in jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that.
You plane all day, every day. I would sit my ass in Delta Comfort and chill, drink my little drink, have my little snacks, and be good. Take me a nap. By the time I wake up, I'm where I need to be at.
So how was the adjustment when you first came out to Atlanta coming from Florida? I mean, they're both down south, so it's not that much different, you know what I'm saying? But you still a teenager, so you growing and learning, so you took it out of one environment, put it in another. So how was that adjustment?
So what I will say is Florida is very, Florida has a lot of diversity. So like, you know, I had homies that are like Puerto Rican, I had white friends, I had black friends, I had every color you could think of, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a diverse place.
Yeah.
And then it's predominantly, you know, we got a lot of Spanish and Cuban people down there too. But coming up here, when I got here, it's straight nigga. I was like, and it was around the time when ATL came out too. So it was like everything was rolling for Atlanta at that time. So I mean, it was just seeing that power of black people. It's like I've never seen this many black people, like other than going to the hood in Miami. Like this shit look like the hood in Miami everywhere, but it's successful black people. You know what I'm saying? So that was the only thing. It was like, damn, we winning here. Florida, you know, if anybody knows, if you've been to Florida, like Brown Sub, Miami, Broward County, like. It's not like it's like a crab in a barrel type of mentality. That's why I got the fuck on. Yeah, it's not. People don't want to see you win. Like it's not that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like you either already winning or you trying to get there and hoping that you're gonna get there. But ain't no motherfuckers pulling each other up. And when I got to Atlanta, it's a whole different thing. Black people are successful. They pulling each other up. You know what I'm saying? Like they got knowledge for you, all that. So that would be the biggest like oh shit that I received when I got it.
And what do you think Florida needs to do to get on that type of vibe?
I ain't gonna lie, they probably never will.
Damn!
It is what it is.
Ain't no faith for Florida?
It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. Like, you call a spade a spade. Like, you know, I can't make you real if you ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You gotta just understand it and move the fuck on.
Yeah. So how did you discover your voice? Cause like, I don't know about you, but for me, I did a broadcasting class in high school, and I never thought it was gonna be that deep. But that's why I learned to edit on Adobe Premiere Pro.
Right.
That's why I learned how to get comfortable in front of the camera, behind the camera. That's why I learned like, okay, I'm really better at talking and being in entertainment than I am editing and producing. You feel what I'm saying? So like, where did you first discover your voice and your talent for hosting? You know, radio host in front of the camera, everything of that nature.
Honestly, man, it started as something to do. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was just, I was out in the club. I had one of my little promoter homegirls. She was like, why don't you host? I'm like, host? I was like, because back then, like, we only knew the big major hosts. So it was like that reach was so far it was like I'm way over here, they way over there. So you talking about a host like that? But and then when I got to the club, it was just learning my voice. Like I didn't know I had it. It was just a point of practicing. Like I used to be in the car, like when I really decided I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Like I used to be in the car, like talking to myself, trying to like figure it out. Like okay, how does it sound? Breath control. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Like okay, can I talk in this same tone and still be able to breathe and you know what I'm saying? Not sound like I'm running out of air, like shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a lot of practice. Like sitting in the car, like just cutting on the radio. Because when you listen to the radio, you don't know. Well, especially like mixes. If you listen to mixes on the radio, like they might have like a 30-minute mix or whatever. Listening to that, you never know what song's coming next. So it's like you're in the club. So you can basically practice while you're driving. You know what I'm saying? To yourself, like, okay, how does that sound?
Yeah.
And just putting it in motion.
Yeah.
Some shit works, some shit don't.
Facts.
Just figure it out, trial and error.
Facts.
But yeah, so that's how I figured that shit out.
Facts. So how did you like? Cause I feel like it's a lot of hosts, whether they in the club or do college parties or anything like. That's like everybody kind of like ultimate goal. Like okay, I want to make it to the radio, make it on air. Well, maybe not so much living in 2025. Maybe their goal is like more streaming. But for those who do want to make it like on air radio, like how was your journey with that? Because I ain't gonna lie, like it's so hard to get on radio nowadays. Like. And it's crazy because it's like, folks, I'm going to just hold off that comment. How did you personally get on air? Like, how was that challenging, that everything for you getting there?
Right, so I'm one of the original Dirty Boys. I don't know if y'all familiar with the Dirty Boy show in Atlanta, one of the biggest night shows on radio.
I feel like I heard
the
about
Dirty
it.
Boy show. You can Google it.
Yeah, you know, hey, I'm not from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
So this ain't no disrespect to none of the Atlanta culture. Y'all know, like, I really be trying my best, but that do really ring a bell.
Yeah, so the Dirty Boy show is one of the biggest night shows in Atlanta radio ever. Like, how you see Greg Street, you know about the Dirty Boys. If you talk to anybody from Atlanta that's been here the last 25 years and say the Dirty Boy show, they're like, oh yeah.
So how does that start?
So I went crazy on the east side as far as like doing these clubs, like just started taking on the east side, doing all the parties.
So you started off with the clubs first?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what got me there. So I started in the club shit first and ran across my boy E.T. That's my dog forever.
E.T. Cali.
That's my
Streets
dog.
94.5. Yeah,
Yes,
I know
sir.
E.T., yeah.
So E.T., he started getting booked on the east side, so I was opening up for him. And he heard my voice, of course, and was like, bro, you different, like, you hard, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, appreciate it, like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's
Coming
love.
from OG, like, he was one of the ones, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, E.T. was going crazy, like, E.T. had a crazy run, still going too, but, yeah, he was basically like, you know, bro, you hard, and I was like, bro, appreciate it, so that gave me my little extra motivation to kind of keep that shit going.
Yeah.
And after I went crazy on the east side, kept going crazy on the east side, I didn't want to just become an east side host, so that's when I took my talents to the city. I was like, all right, well, let me get out here, get my voice heard more. So once I went to the city, and me and E.T. linked up again, we were doing Mint Lounge on a Tuesday. So during that time, there was no other club going on in the city.
On a Tuesday
night. On a Tuesday night, bro.
So y'all really had that shit on lock.
Man, we used to have some of everybody in there. I'm talking about all the celebrities popping up, K Camp to Jazzy Faye to whoever you could think of. Like, it was nothing else to do on a Tuesday. So they'll go to Mint Lounge first, and then slide the Aroma after. So basically, you can get your little 2-for-1 real quick.
Yeah.
Right there, going to Mint. You go to Mint first, pop in about 1 o'clock, and then slide the Aroma about 4. Like, your night set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But doing that party, shout out to E.T. again. So E.T. would do, he'll probably get on the mic about 12:45, 1 o'clock, and get off at like 2:30. And then he'll give me the mic back. Mind you, I was just his opener. I was the opener. You feel me? Like, I didn't give a fuck. I was making crumbs at that party. But that was one of the parties that skyrocketed my career as far as like getting me known.
Really? What's up?
Cause so what E.T. did was when he left at 2:30, the club ain't closed at sometimes 3:15. Let's say 3:15. So I have a whole 45 minutes of closing time. Feel me? So these people that are in the building, they get to see my talent. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you got some of the biggest promoters at the party.
Yep.
You got celebrities at the party.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that next thing you know, that phone started ringing. Calls start coming in, like, hey, bro, you hard. Hey, we trying to book you over here and shit. And then start stacking them days. And next thing you know, and that party was running for some years. Yeah, that party running for some years.
That's a flex, y'all. For those who not familiar with Atlanta culture or the club scene, being in one club for some years is a flex. Cause like promoters that have like a couple months, you'll be with that promoter, work them couple months, but years, that's a flex. But you can keep going like and with the story, but I just had to say that. Yeah.
No, that's it for real though. But yeah, just with that run with Mint Lounge and just getting them calls, you know what I'm saying? Once Mint Lounge took off like it did, that shit really just put me on the map and put my name in that hat as far as like, folks, you need a book. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, his energy is crazy. Like, I used to go in there and lose my motherfucking mind type shit.
And how did that transfer to y'all getting the show on air? Because it's so hard to get a show on air.
So, mind you, E.T. the Dirty Boy show was already going. I was like the last addition to that
Okay,
shit.
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So E.T. was like, shit, come to the station. This is a funny story. He know it too, so. But, yeah, this is a funny story. So, E.T. used to tell me all the time, he's like, bro, I need you to come to the station, bro. Come to the station, come to the station. Mind you, I've never been to a radio station in my life. So, they come to the station, bro. I'm like, all right, bet. So every time I would call E.T. to let him know I'm about to come to the station, he wouldn't answer. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, you keep telling me to come to the station, but you don't answer the phone.
Yeah.
So long story short, one of my homies, he was like, man, just come, bro. Just pull up to the station. It's like that. Like, you just pull up. I was like, all right, I'm just finna just pull up and hit that nigga when I get downstairs. I don't even care.
Like, fuck it. At this point, I need to just come through.
Yeah, I'm just coming through. So I literally, and that's what I say when God be working, when it's your, you know what I'm saying? When shit is aligned, it's aligned. So I literally pull up to the station, right? I get to the elevator, I call E.T. He answers. I'm like, yo, I'm downstairs, bro. He like, shit, I'm on the way. Mind you, this is the first time he answered the phone when I actually called him, but I was at the actual station at the time. So it could have went either way. It was like, nigga, this nigga answer or you don't answer?
Yeah, because I'm already outside. Like, what we doing?
I'm downstairs.
What we doing? So am I potting now?
Right.
Yeah.
So bro came and got me downstairs, whatever, brought me upstairs. Shit, didn't know that day that he would literally announce on the radio that I was officially one of the Dirty Boys. We didn't even have that conversation. I just got in that bitch and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting down chilling, like, you know, J Nick's there, EC there, the whole gang there, and shit, EC was like, shit, hey, shout out to Party Boy Deucey, officially one of the Dirty Boys. And next thing I knew, my phone started going crazy. I'm talking about like calls, texts, social media, everything. So that let me know right there the power of radio that day. I was like, oh, this shit is insane. He made one announcement, my phone is like, wouldn't stop.
And what year is this?
This was 2016.
Okay.
2016. So yeah, phone was going crazy. So I'm like, okay, cool. So at that point in time, that day, I didn't know that I was going to be a radio personality. It was just kind of like I had the stamp of approval almost to keep me going for the next step, whatever it was. I just knew radio was something at the end of the day that I can not really fall back on, but something that I can put my focus on, other than hosting, if that makes sense. Something else to, you know what I'm saying?
No, trust me, I definitely understand.
Something else to, you know.
As a host and a podcaster, I get it.
Exactly.
It's like completely two different realms.
Right, because radio and club are not the same.
Not the same at all. It is way different just talking into a mic and entertaining people for hours behind the scene with no face versus being at an event, actually having to engage with people and hosting. Trust me, I get it because I've been learning my own craft since 2021. So I feel you on the difference with that. Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that shit ended up starting off, and then J Nix actually, well, E.T. and J Nix, they both, you know, ended up teaching me all that shit. So I took probably about a year and a half, I want to say, of just learning everything there is to know about radio. Like, you know,
shout out to E.T. Cali, bro.
Yeah, E.T. J Nix too. Like,
yeah, shout out to
if it weren't for them two, I probably would not be in radio. Well, I don't say probably. I know I wouldn't be in radio if it weren't for them two. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point in time, like, internships were like, they were there, but it was kind of like, if you know type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go in and be like, give me an internship. It was kind of like, I was never an intern. It was just, I was a nigga that wanted to learn, and they were the guys that were willing to show me the shit.
Nah, you was blessed by God, though. Like, shout out to God, bro. I love bringing guests on KK's Corner and hearing the come-up story, because, like, as I realized from all the people I interviewed to, like, up-and-coming people to bigger people, even bigger people, everybody got their own unique story. And I just realized from every guest on my show, it's all about God's timing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, really, really shout out to you for that, man. I ain't gonna lie. So what's something about being a radio host that people wouldn't expect? Especially because you got in such a different, unique way.
Something that people wouldn't expect?
Yes.
I take a lot of time in what I put on. Like, even though, like, you hear the voice, like, just know I got that shit on. Like, I take my time.
Yeah, you definitely doing your fashion shit.
I don't, this ain't like the 1990s and shit. Like, I'm getting fly every time. Like,
yeah, when you go through his Instagram, though, y'all gonna be like, yeah, he be on some fresh
I'm gonna put this shit on every time. Like, you know, the thing about radio personality, like, back in the day, it was a thing where they didn't get fly like that. It was just like, you heard the voice, you knew the voice. Like, you'll mess around and close your eyes and be at the store, they might be ordering something behind you. You hear the voice like, yo,
damn, that's dude.
I know that person, you know what I'm saying? But you never know what they look like type shit. This ain't that. You gonna know what the fuck I look like.
Hey, to be real though, is Atlanta still the capital of hip hop?
I would say so until somebody takes the crown.
Ooh.
Honestly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can name our top 5 artists right now, and it's like we still beating everybody else.
I ain't gonna lie though, y'all do get it with all the female artists on TikTok right now, because I be basing it off social media, because you know, like, that's more the era that, like, that's more what I be on for real, like, damn, now that we talking about it, y'all says he a real radio host, let's see what his opinion is. I gotta look at all 3 of my cameras when I say this. Do you think, now be honest, you got into radio in 2016, we are now in 2025, so this is 9 years later. Mm-hmm. Do you think radio still is as big as it was then, or do you think most of the influence is coming from TikTok, streaming, and social media?
So I'll say this, as far as the influence, like radio is almost like watching the news. Like, it's never gonna go away. Like it's news every day.
So you think radio is still bigger?
Radio's also gonna be bigger. Okay. I feel like, yeah, because it's a way that you can touch people in a different time. Like I don't have to pull out my phone to go see what's going on the radio. All I gotta do is press a button when I get in the car.
So you think people are more tuned into the radio right now, in today's time, than streaming and TikTok?
I won't say more, but I'll say as far as like, okay, if you look at like age range. So
yeah, let's talk.
A 40-year-old woman isn't about to, you know what I'm saying, do all that shit. If she wanna know what's going on in the world right now, she gonna jump in her car. If say it's breaking news right now, natural disaster in Atlanta, right? Yeah. Are you gonna sit there and try to pull out a bunch of computers? No, you finna jump your ass in the car, see what the hell going on, where you need to go at. You know what I'm saying? Because they have live, you know what I'm saying, information that you need right now. Like if they say, hey, y'all need to take y'all ass down here, it's a motherfucking earthquake. Take your ass down the road.
We can get that on the Shade Room in Hollywood Unlocked too.
That's true, but Shade Room is global, so it's like if something's going on in Atlanta right now, right?
Okay, so now we talk about, so you feel like just Atlanta-based radio is big.
I'll say Atlanta-based, because I live in Atlanta, so I can't speak about all these other markets. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But just me speaking for Atlanta, if something goes on right now, or whatever, God forbid, a natural disaster or whatever, and we need to know where the fuck to go, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you finna jump your ass in the car and be like, hey, whoa, where's everybody headed? Because I need to go there too. That's why I feel like radio will always be that number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as people being tuned in for entertainment purposes, yeah, Twitch and all, they got it. Like, everybody got it on that side. But as far as like, oh, you need to know something right now, oh, you finna get your ass in the car and try to listen to your favorite personality and see, hey, man, what the fuck dude's talking about? Cause
so you feel like radio is bigger for like informational wise, and streaming is probably bigger for like entertainment wise?
Yeah, I see.
I think that's a real valid answer, chat. Like, that's a W answer in the chat. Like, I think that's a valid answer. And I love the way you keeping it real. Because I always be wondering, like, damn, with streaming being so big, like, how did the radio host view it? Because I feel like at one time, like, y'all was like the biggest thing in the world. Like, damn, being a radio host is like, damn, that's like your biggest goal. Right. So I be wondering, like, especially with me being a new graduate of college, like, damn, should I chase more the streaming life or the radio host life? Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really had to get your opinion on that, because that's just something I've really been debating about and wondering about. I love to ask people that, especially people who got experience like your background. You know what I mean? Because I know that probably come up a lot with y'all.
Yeah, it does. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at the bigger, you know, perspective of it, like, you get to see, like, you really, like, I take my feelings out of it. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really say what it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see shit for what it is. I'm not like, no, it's radio, man. Nah, you know, I'm gonna say what the fuck it is. Like, no, this is bigger on this, and this is bigger on that.
Is it real money in radio?
It can be.
Talk to me, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it can be like.
What you mean?
As far as it's all about your brand. Like, like I said, like I've been getting, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit for been hosting parties for the last 10 years. But radio, I wouldn't say radio is the reason for that, but I won't say it didn't help.
Do you make more money hosting parties or being on the radio? I gotta ask some real questions.
No, I mean, it's real. I would say, okay, so I'll say hosting parties because I can make that price whenever I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to charge $1,000, I'll charge $1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can do that shit as much as I want to.
Yeah.
So I probably at least ran up at least $2 million on just hosting parties.
$2 million?
I probably done hit about
you ran? Hold on, wait, fuck
you
that.
You think 10 years?
Gang, you done made $2 million hosting parties. Hosting parties, $2 million. Real money.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's been a long time. I've been doing this shit a long time, though.
Yeah, so you made
and it was a point in time too where I'll say one. I'll say one for sure.
Okay.
I'll say one for sure.
Okay.
But
got his ass, chat.
Yeah, I'll say one for sure. Let me carry the one, then carry the two.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it's somewhere between 1 and 2 though, for sure. I'll say 1 at minimum, 2 at maximum.
Okay.
Feel me? I'll say it like that.
Yeah.
But you gotta think, so at a point in time, I was hosting 8 to 9 parties a week. Feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's very possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and people don't realize because the money's coming in, it's coming and going.
Yeah.
So, you feel me? Like, even though, okay, you say 1 million, like, yeah, you can make that, but if you're not holding it, it's in and out.
And as you get older, you get smarter, you get wiser, you do different things with your money.
Yeah.
So like, I definitely feel you on that one. But like, if it was one thing you could change about the music/media world today, what would it be? Especially because you've been in it for so long.
I would say, when it comes to music, I don't want everybody to feel like they can make a song.
Ooh, let's talk about it.
We need more motherfucking mechanics and teachers and doctors and shit. So you gotta go do that. Everybody don't need to be a fucking rapper, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so real, bro.
Some ain't just begin for all y'all.
Everybody does not need to be a rapper, dog. We need some mechanics out here. We need motherfucking teachers.
Yeah.
Everybody don't need to be a rapper, dog. So I feel like, you know, some folks need to be more honest with their friends. Like, if it ain't it, it ain't it, dog.
Yeah.
Like, let that shit go.
But you as a radio host, I know people running you down with music
Oh,
all the time.
God.
If that shit trash, do you tell them? Because I'm at the point in my career where I just tell them. And
I'll be honest. Hey, I'll be honest. Hell yeah, hey, that ain't the one, gang.
And I hate when people see me and be like somebody just DM me, when can I open up for your next show? Like as if I'm a rapper or some shit.
Like folks know when you come and talk to me, dog, please come correct.
Yeah.
Please make sure that's your best record, because I'm gonna say you.
You gonna tell them?
I'm gonna say you.
You gonna be 100% honest.
Yeah. Why the fuck not? My thing is I would be doing a disservice to myself and to that person. Like, I'm one of the realest people you run across. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no consequence, if that makes sense. Like, me telling you the truth has no consequence behind it. So why would I lie? Like, what am I scared of? If that makes sense. I am who I am for a reason.
I be telling people you only lie when you're scared of people.
What the fuck I'm scared of?
Hey, on that note, y'all, we finna go to a quick 2-minute break, man. Make sure y'all tune into this commercial, man. KK's commercial. Y'all know I love to get in my creative bag, man. Tune in right now. Then we go come back to wrap this shit up with Party Boy Deuce. We got my boy in the building.
Yeah.
Hot 107.9, Revolt, KK's Corner. We here.
For sure.
Yeah. Get that shit like a 2-minute break. You can pause the cameras. You fucking with it so far, though?
Yeah, I love this shit.
Yeah. I like your energy, too.
Nah, it's love.
Whenever I get to 30 minutes, though, you can turn that one out, too. We just always get the cameras like a 2-minute break, then we hop right back in.
Okay.
But we probably only got like 10 minutes left. It's 12:42. We still gonna have you out by 1. Chat, y'all fuck with us? Let's see what they been saying on stream. What's up, my melanated brother and sister? What the fuck? Y'all be on this bitch wildin'. How you get more people on the podcast than people watching? Shit, I don't know. I guess the time I go live. I'm finna grab a bottle of water too. Them cap. I ain't gonna lie, this interview fire.
Hey, yeah, extra one?
Yeah, this interview fire though. I ain't gonna lie, like, this is hard.
Keep it all the way funky, man.
I appreciate the game, bro. The show, bro. My name's JD, by the way.
What up, bro? Good to meet you, bro.
Good to meet you too, bro.
Hell yeah, my boy JD from Detroit.
Oh, real?
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's hard.
Hell yeah, man.
Y'all ain't from Chicago, but y'all cool over there.
I fuck with Chicago though. Y'all media shit up there really booming though. Like
Chicago?
y'all shit is booming up there. What? Y'all got the number one. Y'all got the number one show out of Chicago right now.
What?
It's The Shop.
The TV show?
Yeah. All Chicago people.
I ain't never
Majority of them are either Midwest or Chicago.
Yeah, it's not a good show.
Y'all put me down. I gotta check that shit out.
It's not a good show.
No, they say like Chicago, Atlanta, top in New York, like the top 3 states when it comes to media.
I got it. Really?
Yeah, Chicago's definitely up there.
And maybe that's why it's so fucking hard to get on the radio station out here nowadays. I wish it was still 2016 when it was way easy.
But the thing about it though, it wasn't easy then either.
Yeah, you really got lucky.
Man,
like everybody liked different.
The thing about it was, it was tougher then. I feel like.
Why so?
So the way it was, just because you in the building don't mean you touching that mic. Feel what I'm saying? Like I had to sit there and you know what I'm saying? Like I had to thug it out. Like not know. Well, yeah, you basically sound some intern shit. Like you had to sit there and learn that shit. Like you the little brother.
Between me and you, like I used to intern for Streets 94.5.
Right.
I stopped interning for them when I realized like, oh no, y'all trying to make a nigga do too much to get on air. Like I ain't gonna lie.
It gotta make sense.
Yeah. You can adjust that to push back or whatever before you start if you got it.
I just want to lift it a little bit.
Yeah, or if you want to move, if you turn this one, it'll push it in.
Okay.
So what you want?
So I just want to
just lift it higher.
Yeah, I just want to lift it higher.
Yeah, so that's gonna be this part right here. This one right here. Yeah. But like I ain't gonna lie, like I wasn't finna do no crazy ass shit to try to get on that motherfucker. Like after a while, I just was like, fuck it, twin. I ain't gonna lie.
But,
like,
and that's the thing too. Like
I don't know if that was a bad decision or a good decision.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a thin line with that shit because it's like radio's gonna test to see if you really want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to know whether is this shit really like benefiting me in a way? Like, is it giving me a little bit more back than I'm putting out to make you keep going? If not, then it don't make no sense.
Exactly. I don't know because it's like I was already hosting that weekend. I already had the podcast, and this was before I ever touched remote. Like this was before I'm at the level I'm at now. But I just was feeling like. I felt like I wasn't learning them within my internship. Like, they had me making social media posts. Yeah, did he try to adjust his mic real quick before we start back up? I don't know why I keep falling down. That's why we be taking breaks, trying to get that right real quick. They had me making social media posts, and it was like, all right, the social media post was cool, but I wanted to actually learn something like the boards and shit like that. It wasn't even like, damn, put me on air right now. I was like, damn, let me learn something else. Try to adjust, them two, try to make it tighter. This one right here. It was like, damn, maybe if you pull it back, son, that bitch probably be better. It was like, damn, folks, let me learn something else, but I felt like I wasn't getting nowhere. Then I had a show online with this online radio station, which was cool, but then the lady started doing weird shit, so I stopped doing it. But when it comes to being on air, like, I ain't gonna lie, I still want to show on air, even though I meet a lot of radio hosts who tell me they know money in that shit.
Yeah, it's the thing about it's all about the branding side of the shit. Like, so that's why I say when it comes to the club shit, like, that shit has literally been consistent,
make it shorter, so
consistent money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when it comes to that shit, like, you can't stop consistent money. The money that's coming in every single week, like clockwork. Feel me? That's why it's like, it's supposed to wait 2 weeks for a paycheck. I done made 20 checks.
By the time I get my radio check.
Come on, I done made 20 to 30 checks by the time that shit. That shit hit.
Facts. I feel you for like, because I still be trying to fuck with getting on here like I done met a lot of people, nigga. Like, I know the nigga Gordon from V103. I know Master David. I done met all the personalities at high. Like, I know a lot of people. I be like, damn, like how you told me your come up story. I'm like, damn, I wonder, like.
We all got one though, like.
When they,
even coming up, like I had to ask Ferrari, like, shit, what was your shit? Like, he was just like, bro, we all went through similar, like, I wouldn't say similar, but we all had to grind that shit out. Like, don't think like niggas just walking in, kicking the door down, like, hey, I'm here. No, we all had to, like, any personality that you see in the game right now, they all had a, and it's cool too, like, I can just lean over a little bit, the way I had it before.
Raise it up a little bit just to get it up.
It's cool right here.
Yeah,
Cause I lean anyway, like, that shit, I be chilling
like
anyway.
I just don't want that bitch to keep falling short. I don't know if you gotta tighten this part before we get back on there or what. He said it's tight than a motherfucker. Your ass sound like you going to Virgin Coochie for the first time. It's tight than a motherfucker. Alright, let's go ahead, hop back into it. We done took our little 5-minute break. Hop back into that bit. Somebody said you lit. Somebody just slid up on my story. They talk about you, they talk about you lit. Photo! That photo in that bitch. But hell yeah, I be wondering like, damn, what the fuck is gonna really take for a nigga to make it on air? I be like, damn, is this shit meant for me? I always be trying to figure out.
I think it's a nice time. I didn't at least look enough 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm finna wrap it up. I only got a couple more questions. I'm definitely fucking with your vibe though, man. I love people I can really connect with. Like,
I tell boys all the time, like, I'm real, dog. I don't got time.
Yeah, y'all cool over there, hot. Everybody I met, especially DJ Misses and Incognito, like, I feel like whenever I go to them events, like, it's weird. They done it for like cousins to me. Like, from the first time I met them, the way they just kept it so real with me off camera.
Man,
like,
me and Missy,
we done had
we both
a
Libras.
lot of real conversations off camera for like.
Three.
No, I believe it.
You got all 3 cameras on?
Yeah.
Yep.
2, 3.
Yeah! We back from our commercial break, man. So look, let's go ahead and get into this artist talk, right? I see every week how you be doing the what is it called that you do online with the songs?
Parties playlist?
Yes, the parties playlist, right? So who do you feel like is really hot in Atlanta right now, but they don't get enough credit?
So do they have a current song? Like, are we talking to somebody that has a song that's lit right now? Like,
Yeah, that you feel like don't get enough credit. Like, oh, they need to be talking about her or him way more.
let me see. That's a good question. Ooh.
I love when people say that's a good
Yeah, that's a
question.
good question.
I do my research.
I say Bankroll now.
Ooh.
Yeah, she on the way for sure. Like, especially
I saw
with
the T, yeah.
but it's coming though. It's coming. We all see it. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And she's slowly coming out her shell too. So, you know, getting comfortable with that shit. So.
Why do you feel like she doesn't get enough credit? Like, we gotta really sit here and talk about it, because I feel like I'm so ATL is hard, but I do agree. I feel like YK, Pluto, and Bunna get way more attention than her.
That's why I say
Let's
that.
have a real conversation.
Exactly
why do you think that is?
I mean, I'll say this. So as far as Bunna's real bubbly.
Summer just begun.
And yeah, Bunna's real bubbly. Like, I had a chance to interview her backstage at Birthday Bash. She's super bubbly, like one of the sweetest girls you ever meet. Like YK as well.
Yeah, same here. I interviewed both of them that day too.
And Bankroll now, she's a little bit more reserved. She's more on her she's more like on some, you know, she's playing more of the, not the pretty girl, like the, you know, like she's playing more the, I'm gonna rock some Timbs and
more like a tomboy vibe.
Exactly.
And she is kind of like a tomboy.
She
I was
is.
seeing that, yeah.
She is. So a lot of the time that I guess that might not get received as quickly as, you know, a bubbly personality in a short skirt. It's a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would say
more the feministic look is getting more attention than the tomboy type of vibe.
Exactly. And they both have talent. Like we're not even about to say like comparing talent like that. They both
all of them.
Yeah, they both correct their ass on all that shit. But just my vision of seeing, you know, how this shit been going the last couple years or whatever, as far as the female rappers and all that, like that they get picked up more. They get picked up quicker. Like.
Didn't her and Bunna just do a collab? I swore I seen like a behind the scenes of them at a shoot with some Atlanta clothes on or something.
The Magic City Monday record with JD.
Yeah, did they drop that yet?
Yeah, it's out. The video out and everything.
Okay, so I got to tap
but that's why I like that. Shout out to JD because he put both of them. He knows both of them deserve to be on that record. You know what I'm saying? You tapping into the new Atlanta.
Yeah.
So even though, you know, Bunna's more the girly and, you know, Bankroll's more the tomboyish type vibe, they still can rap their ass off, so they still both deserve to be on that record.
Yeah, facts. And I feel like I agree with you though, because you got to think we in a world where like, man, let's just be honest, sex sells.
Right.
So I feel like the women who is more feministic, of course they're gonna go up more because it's like visually pleasing. But it's not like she can't dress or she ugly. I feel like she just got to keep putting it out there, especially since she on the fashion set, like the outfit of the day and shit.
Right. It's just one of them things like when it comes to the industry, like, you know, like you said, sex sells. Like, but the thing about Pluto is Pluto don't try to be sexy. Like, it's just her songs are just going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever seen a Pluto show, like she just chilling, like she just doing her.
Who?
There's not no sexy type.
Nigga, I just hosted a pool party on my life, folks. I'm up there posting, Pluto up there rapping, I introduced her. I got Pluto so lit, she need a fucking split on stage.
See what I'm saying?
You ain't never seen Pluto do no shit like that.
Never seen no shit like that. See what I'm saying?
I'm certified hoes. You ain't never seen no shit like that. Like,
Pluto just, you know, Pluto's a different type of breed. Like, her shit going crazy right now, from the pull your skirt up to.
So if you had to rank them like in order, like your top favorite to least favorite, what's your rank between Bunna, Pluto, Nah, and YK? Because I feel like them the four names that's really getting talked about this summer.
Okay. Ooh, shit. Let's go. It was Pluto at first, but Bunna is slowly got down. I say Pluto and Bunna, they like right here right now. It's real. At any given day, one can be over the other.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put them. They are number one by this. So I'll put them together at number one.
Yeah.
Then this is the only reason I'm giving YK the edge, right? I fuck with YK. I fuck with Bankroll now. I'm giving YK the edge because she already came with another record. If that makes sense. So. Bankroll now, she got also ATL, but YK, she still got the Win Whammy verse and she got that In It record.
Yeah.
So that's giving her the slight edge. So I have to go with them two, number one, Pluto and Bunna one.
Okay.
YK two, and then Bankroll now two.
I agree. I think that's a valid lineup. I think that's a very.
But by the end of the summer, it could be totally switched.
You never know what they're gonna do. Yeah.
And now Bankroll now, she just dropped that verse on JD's record.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what that goes.
So now they're even as far as who has stuff out.
We're gonna see how that shit do online. Like for me, I'm gonna see how it do online. For you gonna see how it do on air. Cause I seen one snippet on TikTok, but I ain't really see too much else. Are they playing that on air right now?
Have we? We played it when it first premiered, I believe.
Okay.
When it first came out, we were playing it. But and then too, on top of that, YK, their they're latching on to YK. Very like they.
I feel like it's because of her personality.
Yeah,
like,
they're
YK
latching
is
on
so
her.
real. Like shout out to the homie, bro. Shout out to YK, bro. I could call her right now. Like she's so real and so cool. I feel like nowadays people like personality just as much as they like talent. Exactly. No matter if you're an artist, a musician, a TikTok, a radio host, anything. Right. Like people, they draw to you because of your fashion, your personality. Right. Like that's what people like. Like not even talking about them ladies, but artists in general. Like what's a red flag in a rapper that tell you they won't make it? I feel like when I see a rapper who got clout, but no like what is it called? When they have clout, but no like
substance. Like,
yeah, I can't put my finger on the word.
It's almost like they put more into the antics than the music.
Yeah, like no, like not like determination, but like a personal run, no motivation.
Right.
Like you feel me? But like for you, what's the red flag in a rapper that tell you like, damn, they kind of hot, but they probably won't make it?
Well, that's one where like the antics, like if I'm seeing way more like antics than I'm seeing like you put out music, then I know where your focus is at. You rather be a socialite than an artist. So that lets me know right there, like yeah, you probably get to have one little record go crazy and then you done for real. Like you want to be a socialite.
Yeah, you remind me of when DDG was like, streamers are way bigger than rappers. If we do a stadium right now, streamers gonna have way more people there. I'm like, damn, he might kind of be right. I don't know. I guess it depends on the artist.
It does. It definitely depends on the artist.
Yeah. So like for you personally, right? Because I feel like we talked a lot about other people. Let's get back to you personally. Do you got anything you battle with mentally that people wouldn't expect from Party Boy dudes?
So I just lost my pops in 2023. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. But that was probably the biggest thing I had to deal with because being on the radio, being in clubs all the time, like I don't take no days off. So even if I'm going through something, I'm still gonna show up. Like I got one job at the end of the day, that's show up. That's how I've been able to sustain such a long and good career. You know what I'm saying? So you always gotta show up. So just dealing with things and knowing that when you walk outside the door, like what I have going on has nothing to do with nobody out here. Like they don't know what's going on. They just here to celebrate their birthday. You know what I'm saying? Just because my pops passed away don't mean I need to come in with that dark energy or whatever like that. So I'm gonna leave shit at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how though? Like, cause I feel like as a personality, it's easier said than done.
It is.
When it comes to life, death, relationships, anything. Cause I lost my father too. Feel what I'm saying? So I can relate to that pain. Yeah. So like, how do you do that though? Cause I feel like with me being so young and so new at it, that's one thing I'm learning how to balance.
You gotta learn to be okay with yourself. You gotta have those hard conversations with yourself. You gotta be able to know you, like know when you're not okay, know when you need to sit your ass down, know when you tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's really just knowing yourself, like, and it comes back to like stacking those days, stacking the consistency and shit like that. Like, you know what a successful day looks like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just chilling in the house, you know what your mental capacity is supposed to be every single day. If it's a good day. Yeah. Like every day's not gonna be a good day. Like I can wake up and be like, feel a little funny today, but we're gonna see how this shit go. Like don't get stuck in the moment. Like if you're having, like say you wake up and you get a flat tire, right? That one moment doesn't dictate the rest of your day. That's 30 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to change the tire. You gonna be mad about this shit the whole day? Change the fucking tire, go about your day. Yeah. Like learn to, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, moment, gone, boom, we back on the road. And what we about to eat?
Yeah, learn to go with the flow.
Exactly, like, yeah. But actually, be the flow. Don't go with the flow, be the flow.
And I feel like that's what makes it like, that will change the difference in like the average person and like reaching your highest power. Is learning to, like you said, not go with the flow, but be the flow. Like on a personal side, like that's something I've really been trying to battle with and try to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like when this thing happened, it don't need to affect this. So like I really appreciate that because I'm gonna apply that more to my life, bro. Sure. So let's talk Block Party US, man. You the official host. R&B, y'all be everywhere with the tour, city to city to city to city. Which city was the most fun so far?
So we still on tour right now. Houston was crazy though.
Woo!
Houston was crazy. We got LA next month.
Okay.
I know that shit's gonna go crazy too, but Houston was definitely one of the ones. Like
I can see that.
My God. Houston got some women, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, and they love niggas that look like me.
Is Party Boy Dude single or is you tied down?
I'm single.
Oh, so you be outside.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, okay, so me being in this game so long.
You be outside.
Me being in this game so long.
Fix YouTube, bro.
When it comes to the women, like, I know how to separate it, if that makes sense. Like, I know for these women, like, I might just be a fantasy for a lot of these women. Some of these women might have a dude at home. Some of these women might just broke up with their dude. Some of these women just like how I look. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You feel me? But I understand, like, I'm here to entertain. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you what you want until the show's over.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you don't, everything ain't meant to be linked up with and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're here for an experience. I'm going to give you this experience. And then you're going to take your ass home to your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, or your sink or your empty bed, whatever the fuck you doing.
How do you choose which one you smash and grab or which one you just let go? Like, I know you taking
I
something
let
home
a
out of the
lot of
club.
them go. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause like I said, shit just an experience. Like these women, like I'm a facade to a lot of these women. Like when they see me in the club, like they stare and all that shit. That's one reason why I started wearing shades, cause women stare so much. Like not even no cocky shit. Like they stare and they get awkward sometimes. Like
well, I feel like you picky. You a Libra. You picky, bro.
Picky
so what she got to do to be your ball? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DDG. That's my ball. Like what she got to do to be your pick, bro?
Honestly, like. I mean, of course, looks like you gotta be, you know, aesthetically pleasing to my eyes. Like it gotta catch me immediately.
Yeah.
But I mean, personality, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be loyal. Like I don't like nothing that's been touched too much. You feel me? But mind you, I'm one of the ones too that whatever was before me, that ain't none of my business anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't want everything that's been touched around the city either. So it gotta be a balance.
We in Atlanta, that's kind of hard to find.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta be a balance.
That's why Party Boy do still single, bro. We in the A, it's kind of treacherous.
Balance, like it definitely gotta be a balance.
So look, man, before we go, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What's next for Party Boy Deuce?
Honestly, I might be doing some what is it? I ain't even gonna say that. Let's go here. I'm gonna say more stuff on TV. You know what I'm saying? More movies, things like that.
Okay.
Because I just shot my first movie, so.
Ooh. Tell us about that real quick before we go.
You know what? I ain't gonna tell y'all too much.
Okay.
The movie's called Crown Me. It's coming out soon, very soon. We just wrapped up. They just did everything. It's about to hit, you know what I'm saying, hit TVs and shit like that. So yeah, Crown Me. You know what I'm saying? Playing a dope dealer.
Yeah, I can see you being a dope dealer. How you get into that bag, like, you know?
It was actually a call from my manager. He hit me and was like, hey, I got a role for you. And I'm like, shit, I need to get this acting shit on my belt anyway, so I was like, go ahead and knock this role out. So it was a dope experience though. Acting is different. I will say that I have a totally different respect for actors. Cause that shit ain't no joke.
Yeah.
That shit ain't no joke. I was like, oh my God, y'all do this shit every day?
All day?
The fuck?
I gotta learn how to do this and this and remember that and say this and that.
Man,
yeah.
From remembering shit to body movements to body language to facial expressions, everything. Because everything's recorded. Like, you're on screen. Like, being on TV, being in movies and shit like that. Like, everything counts. From the way you walk to the way you look to the way, like, imagine if I'm saying something to you, right? It's a happy message, but I look mad. See what I'm saying? Everything's perceived.
You really gotta contain everything. Yeah, we talk about containing for the club, containing for that is crazy.
Yeah,
work.
so it's definitely a good experience though. So yeah, probably like more movies, more shit on TV, of course, more tours.
Yes.
I love to go to different cities, and you know when you can turn up other cities, it does something for your, not really your ego, but your confidence as far as like your brand. Like, okay, I really do this shit.
I think it's both the brand and the ego.
Yeah,
It's
because
both.
you're able to go in front of total strangers in a whole other city that have no idea who you are and turn their ass up and give them an experience they'll remember forever.
Yes.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? That does something. It's like, okay, then you come back to your city. It's like, okay, well, shit, I was just in motherfucking LA. I was in
Rocking shit, lights up and all. Yeah.
People don't know. I was on tour with an artist like shit back in 20, I want to say 20, around the same time, 2016, 2017.
Damn.
Matter of fact, right before, yeah, it's about 2015, I was on tour with an artist or whatever. But the thing about it was, I didn't have the same stuff under my belt that I got now.
So now your credentials
It's
way
different. Yeah, it's different as far as like, you know, the maturity, the confidence, everything. Like that was a first step for me going on that road. You know what I'm saying? So I done been on the road. I done been at London. I done been to LA. Yeah, hit stages. Yeah, LA was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that made me fall in love with this shit for real though. Like,
I know that shit was like, I ain't gonna lie, cause I done hosted a couple times out of state and that shit was fun. So I can't imagine going on tour with an artist. Like, that's really like my next goal. Like, I gotta do that. Like, I really want to go on like a HBCU hosting tour. I want to host different homecomings at different colleges and stuff like that. So like, man, fun. Like, I can't wait to reach that level. So it feels good just to bring somebody on my show that's on that level. So my last question that I ask all my guests, KK's Corner is a brand for influencers by an influencer. So with us living in 2025, what does influence mean to you?
Influence to me means, let me make sure I word this correctly.
Yeah.
It's almost like moving in your purpose and being able to affect other people, you know, in a positive manner. So whether it's fashion, whether it's radio, whether it's, you know, whatever you choose to do, whether you're a basketball player or whatever, like you influence people. So I would say just be the absolute best you can be at what you do, and you're gonna influence somebody. Everybody's influenced, inspired by you, regardless whether you know it or you don't know it.
Yes.
So that means more to me than anything. Like, you know, just keep your face clean too. On
Yeah.
top of that, like, you can't influence people and doing people dirty on the backside. Then you gotta keep your face clean.
Yes.
So that all comes together. That's really what influence means to me. So I'm big on keeping my face clean. You know what I'm saying? Like being exactly, I don't want to say exactly who you think I am, because most people does see me, they be like, that nigga look mean. Nah, I just don't want you talking to me. You got something to say.
So I ain't gonna lie, I did think you was mean when I seen you at the club at the birthday bash when we was at Penthouse.
I was just hungry.
Okay. And with that being said, it's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. Shout out to the legendary Party Boy Deuce, man. It's been a pleasure have you on the show today. I appreciate your time. I appreciate all your advice, your words of wisdom. It's been fun getting to know you. I think we got to set up an in real life stream one of these days. I think you got to bring KK with you on the work day. And we got to stream that whole. I think I need to shadow you one time, man. Yeah.
I appreciate you having me.
Nah, for sure. Tell them people your Instagram one more time.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. KK's Corner. You can follow me everywhere at the #1 partyboy_dudes. That's the #1 PARTYBOI_DUECE. And I'm on your radio. It's at Hot 107.9, 2 to 5 p.m. on Sunday. So I'm about to get on radio like right now. So yeah, tune in.
Yeah. With that being said, we out, man. Ski.
Love.
Yeah, I wanted to end it because I was like, all right, I know he got to go to the radio phone there. We got to have enough time. We're going to take a pic real quick, then let you get up out of there. Damn, y'all must have been sitting down, your foot fell asleep. I just woke up, foot feeling crazy as hell.
Oh, shit.
You feel the same way?
No, my damn hip.
Oh, bro, I'm like, damn, my foot sleep like a
Shit
motherfucker.
popping like hell.
Alright, so take a pic of him at the mic first, and then I'll get over there and we'll get a group picture. Yeah, feel me? Let me in. Nah, that was a W interview though. I ain't gonna lie. You just dropped some gems, like.
That's love. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy coming on the platform,
Nah,
bro.
for sure. Like, for sure.
W interview.
You got great energy. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that,
Makes
man.
it way easier.
Be honest, you think I'm gonna make it to radio one day for a nigga? Or I should just keep doing what I'm doing with this?
My thing is, dog, radio isn't the end all be all. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
not.
be bigger than radio. I tell people all the time, like,
DJ Mrs. told me the same shit.
Don't put a leash on yourself.
DJ Mrs. told me the
Yeah,
same
you can be
shit.
bigger as fuck, man. That shit still on.
I'm finna mute the hoe real quick. Oh God,
Lord,
I'm finna
say
mute the
shit.
hoe. Alright, chat, we go.